All right. I am back. Welcome in, guys. I am DJ.
It's DJ King Kannon. Duh.
That's me. Just here tonight to talk about. I got an interesting. I got an interesting message today, and I just wanted to be more uh, engaging with this because with this topic especially. Okay, so it came to me because um I guess my homie is having an issue with women recently. So the situation is he's dealing with a woman has who he's fairly attracted to. And I think in this situation he has, if this is 2026, they may have, excuse me, been talking on and off since 20, I'll say 17, maybe, just to toss a number around. And in that time period of throwing, of being in talking with each other, um, I believe she has definitely hurt his feelings, his pride, and his ego multiple times. And it's because he's attracted to this woman. I believe she fits what he looks for visually. And that's what I kind of try to say to a lot of people in this situation. Um, I might put some lotion on. Um, don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe type situation. There are women out here that will go ghost on you, and usually it's for a better situation. 9 times out of 10, in their eyes. So let me break down what's happened. So my homie was talking to this female, and in talking to this female, uh, she has managed to tell him that she's not interested with, but not saying that. So in hindsight, she's just up and ghosting him. I can't even see. What is that that you just put up on the screen? Some hearts? Okay. I think those are hearts. But let me get to what I'm saying because I don't want to take up the whole night with you guys. But it's interesting. What do you do about a woman who constantly disappears and goes ghost? That's basically what I'm saying. And over the time they've been talking, this young lady has since, let's say, 2019, she disappears. I think they've been talking since 2017. I'm not 100% sure. Excuse me. I think they've been talking since 2017. But in those terms, let's just say 2019. So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So we're now in 2026. Um, that's 5, 6, 7 years. In 7 years, this person has come in and disappeared, come in and disappeared, come in and disappeared. She's done this on 3 occasions. So I've told them multiple times, hey, don't even. Anytime a woman decides to go ghost, don't even entertain it anymore. I've already given my opinion to him on what he should do. but he's still. I'm not going to say it's a delusional phase, but I'm going to say it's an interesting phase because you don't have to talk to this person. You really don't have to. Trying to get my lamp in there because I just got the lamp for the office. What y'all think of that? Got it all the way in there? Not really. Um, I don't like to see my homie hurt, and that's where he is right now. He's in a space of feeling hurt because this young woman isn't quite registering his emotion, and with that, it makes it difficult because he's really attracted to this woman. So being attracted to a person, um, I think it makes it tough, me personally, because I think in that situation you tend to, um, in that situation you tend to accept more from a person that you're attracted to versus a person that you're not attracted to. Um, an attraction should be a big part of your relationship. Definitely, I believe that wholeheartedly. But I think in this situation, it's been once you left, okay, come back, hey, I'm sorry, things were going on in life and I just didn't understand them. Then the second time, oh, you said something that I didn't, that I found offensive and I just didn't like it. And then to come back the third time with child, might I add, come back a third time with child that's not his and try to gain a position in in his life. It's like, yo, what's really going on here? And for that to be the premise, it makes it difficult for me to even understand the consideration. So I just wanted to get in here and chime in and see what the people thought out here about relationships or whatever type of ship this is considered. I don't like this one. I don't like this effect. Hold on, guys. I can't see. I can't see what that just happened. Nah, I ain't gotta do that. Uh, what would you do in this? I keep hitting that button. What would you all do in this situation? I mean, it really bugs me out because he called me and he's like, yeah, she did it again. She disappeared. I'm just, a part of me is like, I told you don't even mess with this. Don't even mess with her like that. But you're so attracted to this person that here's the one I want. There we go. We're in the water. That you're so attracted to this person that you can't see yourself not being with her. So I'm just curious to know y'all thoughts on this. Like, okay, we got a couple more people in here. Y'all thoughts on this? What do you do in that situation when it's a relationship that's not really a ship because y'all don't have any namesake to each other, even though you do things for her, you do things with her, but she's really not. I think the problem is she's not that attracted to her. My personal thought is for a person who decides to um, leave you in any facet, run, run fast, run wholeheartedly, get away, because this type of person might use you for their own personal gain. And what I mean in that is they might try to use you for whatever it is, if it's emotional support, if it's financial support, if it's um, physical support, they may decide to use you for this. And in hindsight of that, you have to be weary in a world of people who are definitely users. So, let me see, can I read this? My birthday, my birthday is tomorrow. Okay, okay. Happy birthday. Is it now? Is your birthday now or is it tomorrow? Tomorrow. Um, but yeah, I'm just curious to know. Are you gonna get some birthday gifts? Do you have anything planned for your birthday? I can't see the thing. I gotta get my iPad because I feel like it says super flux. I gotta get my iPad. Um, I just I'm curious to know what should people do or what would you do in that situation if you were dealing with someone for a couple of years and every couple of years they decided to come in and leave in and out of your life for multiple reasons but none that really made sense. Um I'm gonna be honest, for me, I am afraid, truly afraid of women who move like that. Um to ghost you or to have no consideration. Now, I'm not afraid. I'm afraid that the return aspect. It's fine if you leave, but don't come back. To come back, I think now you're back for a reason to try to destroy this man or woman for whatever reasons, and you had no real identifiable reasons to leave. Um, you got to learn how to walk away from people in life. Period. Under any circumstances, you have to be able to be mental, have the mental fortitude that allows you the space to give yourself peace and freedom. Because if you don't, then it turns into a real weird space. I didn't want to come and be pro doctor here, but he's I've witnessed him go through this. I think the first time she left was really difficult on him for a moment, and then the second time it was a little lighter, and the third time is like he's there, but I think his guard was more or less up this time. Like you've left so many times, but he still gives me the call like, yeah, she left again, man, and it just makes no sense. But again, like I've mentioned to him, man, just run, bruh, run. If she left, she did you a great favor by leaving.
It's DJ
And I
King
don't think it's
Kannon.
anything
Duh.
that you should do but be happy, give a round of applause, tell her thank you for not having me in a position that is going to have you needing to be in this person's life. And she gave you a out, I feel. And I think I told him that as well. But if she returns again, I think he's going to jump back on board because of the attraction. What in that attraction can draw a person to someone who is not interested, who's not, I mean, and I'm not going to say she's not interested. I don't think, I think when a person, I'm gonna have to say this loud because this is real right here. I think that a person can like you but not like you, if that makes sense. So, let's use Lifetime for example. You can have a crush on someone in elementary school, and you can have a crush on them in middle school, and then you all get to high school, and I'm not saying it's the same people, but I'm just saying the intensity of what the relationship is. um you could it could become puppy love, in high school, meaning it's a little more intense, but it's the emotions are there and you can feel it. But I also feel these are just phases in life, and some people hold it down, and some people are really in a blind spot when it comes to these relationships. So, just to summarize what we're talking about, because I see a couple of people just tapped in, and I appreciate it. If you're here, check in, put a one in the chat just so I know you're here and I can shout you out. We're talking about people who are easily detached from people, um, people in ships, and I like to say this relationship, friendship, whatever type of ship you're in. We like to say that because you can be in a friendship or a relationship and still have the fortitude that it feels like a real relationship. And if you're in one of these ships, you need to set boundaries, you need to set guidelines, and you need to set rules because everybody ship that they're in doesn't necessarily blend with the ship that you want them to be in. So tonight I'm discussing a close